Hi and welcome to my channel, Health and Beauty by Donna Marie. Today I just wanted to share a few dry skin tips with you. So this time of year can be really drying and taxing on our skin, particularly our hands and our face. So there's those extremities that are exposed to that influx of really hot temperatures when you walk inside with your fire or central heating. And when you go outside into that cold, frosty air. So depending where you live, this could be a lot worse. So for example, where I live, it's really cold right now. We've had snow, we've had frost, we've had all sorts of extremes in the coldness. So it's been really drying and taxing on my skin. So just to share a couple of skin tips with you, just to help you alleviate dry skin. So dry body brushing is fantastic. If you haven't seen my skin camp videos on dry body brushing, it's under the exfoliation video. So dry body brushing is great to remove any excess dead skin cells. So when you have dry skin, you have to remember that it's a really high buildup of dead skin cells. So you can't just put moisturizer on top of it and expect to get results. You need to actually exfoliate all those dead skin cells before you can put moisturizer on and it's actually going to make any difference. So the dry body brushing is great to get rid of those dead skin cells. Waxing is another great thing. So I know everyone keeps their legs and arms and things hidden away in winter, so you think, oh, why bother waxing? Apart from that, you do just feel so much better and it gives you such a lift. It actually removes all the dead skin layers as well, so that's a really good thing to do during winter. And then of course just exfoliating with a loofah or just some sort of the little Norwex mitts are really good because they have two sides to them. So one's more exfoliating to get the dead skin layers off. And the next thing that you need to do after you've exfoliated is to moisturize. So moisturizing this time of year, you need to up your moisturizer levels. So if you were using just a light moisturizer in summer and you find that it's just not enough and your skin is really dry, you need to actually get some extra moisture into your skin. So whether it be an oil, the Soluble oil is fantastic this month through a wholesale doTERRA account. If you do a 200 PV order, you get a free Soluble oil. That is fantastic for this time of year, particularly for people who haven't been able to use it in summer because it was a little bit too much for their skin. This time of year would be great to introduce that, and particularly when you can get it for free. So please comment below, message me if you're looking to start an account and actually get that oil for free. Moisturizers, you've got to look at heavy moisturizers, but not too heavy depending on your skin type, and just consistency. So you got to look at your water temperature as well. So when you get in the shower, try to have a really warm bathroom, whether you need to put a heater in there for a little bit before you get into the shower, because the extremities of water from really hot water and in such cold air, that's really taxing on your skin. So try to have a warm bathroom rather than have way too hot a shower, because that can really dry out the skin. So hand washing is another thing that really dries our hands. I know my cuticles and everything are really dry and I've got little cracks on them and everything. So hand wash recommendation is doTERRA do On Guard foaming hand wash. You can buy these great little pump packs, pump dispensers, and you only need to fill it to like that much and then top the rest with water. So it's really cost effective. I've just recently opened this and I've filled up 2 dispensers, and I don't think you can see, oh yeah, you can see it flashing around there. That's literally how much I've used to fill 2 of these. So it's really economical. There's no alcohols, no parabens or anything, so it's not going to dry out your hands, and it's going to help protect your cuticles as well. Another option is the Sukin hand wash is really good as well. You can get that from Priceline. That's sulfate and paraben free as well, and it's got avocado oil, which is really nice and nourishing on your hands. So I tend to go between the two. I have one in one bathroom and the On Guard in the kitchen, for example. Other things you could look at is Correct-X barrier creams are really beneficial to have on hand this time of year for chapped lips, for cracked dry cuticles, for any cuts, abrasions, just any areas of roughness or dryness. The Correct-X is a fantastic cream to have. It's got a really nice barrier base to it. So it's going to actually give you that protection as well as all the nice oils that are going to really help combat any dryness or irritation that's on your skin or your nails. So really good for chapped lips. Another one you can get also, which is a little bit heavier. So this is like an ointment type. So if it's just, you know, like little cracks in your nails or dry chapped lips or dry patches or cuts or anything like that, that is fantastic. But for a heavier barrier cream, if you're going out in freezing conditions, for example, I love this. You can get this from Priceline. It's a papaya ointment, if I can say it correctly, and it's all natural. It's got really great ingredients in it. It's only about $10 from Priceline, and it's a lot heavier and richer. You can use it on your cuticles, you can use it on your skin, you can use it on your hands, on your face, on your lips. You can use it pretty much anywhere, and it's a really nice heavy barrier cream. So that's a couple of tips for some dry skin issues that you may be experiencing. And just to remember, I know it's hard this time of year, but you need to still be continuing to body moisturize as well, like to moisturize your whole body, not just your face, because our skin covers us everywhere and we need to be looking after it from head to toe. So this time of year it can be a little bit challenging, but just keeping your hydration levels up as well. Trying to eat nourishing foods can always help, with all those essential fatty acids can really help keep that glow and complexity to your skin. And yeah, just to be mindful of what you're using to wash your hands and not having the water too hot. So even when you're washing your hands, don't have the water freezing cold and don't have it piping hot. Try to just have a lukewarm because your hands are already going to be cold. So you just need that lukewarm balance. Just so it's not as drying and damaging on the skin. And consistency is the key. So sit your hand cream next to your moisturizer, next to your hand wash. So every time you wash your hands, you remember just to put a bit of moisturizer, and that will just help keep them protected. Okay, I hope you all stay warm and try to soothe some of that dry skin this winter. Thanks.